Всем привет! If you just started learning Russian, then you're probably wondering how to introduce yourself in Russian or how to ask for people's names. And that's exactly what we're going to learn today. Okay, so here we have a girl and her name is Katya. So to introduce herself to you in Russian, she will say «Меня зовут Катя». «Меня зовут Катя». «Меня зовут Катя». Now, my name is Anna. To introduce myself, I would say «Меня зовут Анна». «Меня зовут Анна». In English, when you introduce yourself, you use the noun, name, with the possessive pronoun my name, and use the verb is. My name is. And then you say your name. In Russian, we use a completely different construction. What we actually are saying is they call me Anna, or they call me Katya. So when you look at the words here, we have меня and зовут. Зовут means they call. And меня means me. So меня зовут, me they call Katya, me they call Anna, or whatever the name is. Now let's take a look at the pronunciation. Now, as you can see in the word меня, we have sounds m, ye. And if we combine them together by itself, we would read it as me, me. However, here it's part of the bigger word, and ye is not stressed. It's меня, меня. When ye is not stressed, it's reduced to kind of like this e sound. Меня, меня. Then a similar thing happens in the second word. If we just combine the sounds z and o, we'll say zo, zo. But in a bigger word, we always have to see if o is stressed or not stressed. And in зовут, u is stressed and o is not. So in Russian, one of the reading rules is that o is reduced to a. So we'll say зовут, зовут, меня зовут, меня зовут, меня зовут Катя. Now, Katya has a brother, so she wants to introduce him to you. She will say, это мой брат. This is my brother. Это мой брат. Его зовут Володя. Его зовут Володя. Now, again, in terms of pronunciation, you see letters E, G, O, which have sounds E, G, O. But in some words, in some combinations, the letter G is pronounced as the sound V, V. And I'll have a separate video about that on my channel soon. Now, E, again, here is not stressed. O, we can clearly hear его, because it's stressed, so it's not reduced to I anymore. But E is not stressed, so it again is reduced to kind of like this Y sound. Его зовут Володя. Его зовут Володя. Now, here is Katya's sister Людмила. So she will say, это моя сестра. This is my sister. Ее зовут Людмила. Ее зовут Людмила. And again, we have here an interesting thing going on with pronunciation. So we have two vowels, and we have one in Russian when we have one vowel for another vowel. The second vowel basically restarts its sound in full. So we have both full sounds here. Ye, yo, ye, yo. Yo is the letter that is always stressed, which means that the first ye is not stressed and again is reduced to this kind of like yi sound. Ее, ее зовут, ее зовут, ее зовут Людмила. Now here are the parents, mom and dad. So Katya will say, это мои мама и папа. Это мои мама и папа. These are my mom and dad. Их зовут Ирина и Петр. Their names are Irina and Петр. Их зовут Ирина и Петр. Их зовут. Их зовут. Now, here it's kind of like a little bit of an artificial situation because we have Katya and her sister Ludmila and her brother Volodya, and I'm basically including it just to learn the form how to say our names are. In reality, in both languages, we don't use that kind of like form that often, but for the sake of grammar, let's learn it, how to say our names are. That will be нас зовут. Нас зовут. Нас зовут Katya, Людмила, и Володя. I don't know, maybe when twins introduce themselves, they can say, hey, our names are this and that. But, it's good to know the form because all of these forms are actually the accusative and the genitive forms, but we're not going into cases just yet. So, меня, or его, ее, нас, вас, and so on. Okay, and now Katya is wondering what is your name, like literally your name, the person who is watching this video. Now, because Katya doesn't know you, she will be using the formal you to ask what is your name. So she will ask, как вас зовут? Как вас зовут? In this case, she is using, as I said, the formal address, which would be the most common way to ask for a name of a person you don't know. Как вас зовут? Как вас зовут? Now, as you can see, Katya is a kid. So imagine she is coming to a playground and she sees another kid running around. So she wants to ask about this kid's name. But this is not a very formal situation. They're both kids and they're both at the playground. So she will use an informal way to ask. Как тебя зовут? Как тебя зовут? Как тебя зовут? And again, in terms of pronunciation, we're pronouncing it more like и, тебя, тебя, как тебя зовут. Now, I'll have a separate video that goes more into details about like when we use formal or informal address, so stay tuned. But now let's take it to another level. So once again, Katya is running around on the playground, but now she sees a group of kids. And she comes over and asks, hey guys, what are your names? In this case, she will switch again to the form вас. Как вас зовут? But in this context, this is not a formal address. That's an informal address to a group of people. So when in a group of people, you can address each one of them informally, the form will be actually switching to вас again, same form that we used for the formal address. Again, I know it sounds confusing, but there will be a separate video to go into that kind of like step by step to figure out when to use formal versus informal address. For now, just remember formal situations, как вас зовут. Very informal situations, как тебя зовут. Very informal situations with multiple people you can talk to informally, again, как вас зовут. Okay, now let's practice. So a phrase will appear and I will read it in Russian, and I suggest you repeat after me to practice pronunciation. Okay. Меня зовут. Меня зовут. Меня зовут. Вас зовут. Вас зовут. Вас зовут. Тебя зовут. Тебя зовут. Тебя зовут. Его зовут. Его зовут. Его зовут. Ее зовут. Ее зовут. Ее зовут. Их зовут. Их зовут. Их зовут. Нас зовут. Нас зовут. Нас зовут. Okay, now let's practice some more and let's see how well you can actually produce these phrases. So a prompt will appear in English and I'll give you a couple of seconds to say it in Russian and then I will show you the correct answer and I will also read it. Okay, let's start. Меня зовут. Меня зовут. Remember, you need to come up with two forms here. Вас зовут. Вас зовут. Тебя зовут. Тебя зовут. Его зовут. Его зовут. Ее зовут. Ее зовут. Их зовут. Их зовут. Нас зовут. Нас зовут. Okay, that was it. I hope this video was useful. And if it was, please add your name in Russian in the comments to this video. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Пока-пока.